Have you ever noticed how the girl you shower with attention, trying to impress at every turn, often ends up keeping you firmly planted in the friend zone? In contrast, there's the girl you never gave a second thought, and yet, when you finally do, she's inexplicably drawn to you. What's the deal here? Is it just a matter of one being a head-turner while the other, well, isn't? Not quite. The truth is, the power lies not in appearances, but in the subtle art of how you approach these connections. Picture this. The first girl gets the full VIP treatment. You're there, day and night, replying instantly to her texts, hanging on to her every word. In short, you're at her beck and call. But guess what? Instead of impressing her, you're signaling that she's got you all figured out. There's no chase, no allure, just predictability. And predictability, my friend, is the death knell for attraction. Now let's shift the spotlight to the girl you've been unintentionally neglecting. You take your time to reply, not out of game playing, but because, well, life's keeping you busy. And when you do respond, it's not with the kind of lengthy essay dissecting every emoji she used. You're listening, responding, but you're also living your life. This, my friend, is the magic ingredient. You're sending a message that your world doesn't revolve around her. And suddenly, she's intrigued. It's not about playing hard to get. It's about demonstrating that you've got your own world spinning. That second girl senses that you value your own time and space. That's the allure right there. It's not about ghosting or acting like a jerk. It's about finding that sweet spot between showing interest and maintaining your sense of self. So how do you strike this delicate balance? Well, here's a guide to navigating this intriguing dynamic. The power of mystery. Humans are hardwired to seek out the unknown. It's the reason we explore new territories, try new foods, and binge-watch mystery shows. So it's no surprise that when you introduce an air of mystery into your interactions, you're hitting the attraction jackpot. By not always being available, you're creating a puzzle that she's eager to solve. It's the equivalent of leaving a few pages of a book unread. She just has to know how the story unfolds. But let's be clear, this isn't about being cold or indifferent. It's about balancing your availability. It's about sending the message that you have a life brimming with interests, passions, and commitments beyond the realm of your conversations with her. And that, my friend, is a potent ingredient in the recipe of attraction. The dance of emotional dynamics. Relationships are like delicate dances, and emotional dynamics are the music that guides the steps. When you're too eager, it's like a dance where one partner keeps stepping on the other's toes. The rhythm is off, and the connection suffers. But when you embrace a more balanced approach, when you give her space to express herself and give yourself room to breathe, suddenly the dance becomes harmonious. Remember, it's not about making her chase you in frustration. It's about creating a natural rhythm of engagement and disengagement, a rhythm that's more conducive to the ebb and flow of emotions. The art of self-value. Picture this. Someone who's genuinely confident in themselves doesn't feel the need to prove their worth at every turn. They're not constantly seeking validation from others. It's this aura of self-assuredness that's incredibly attractive. When you prioritize your passions, invest in your goals, and nurture your well-being, you're not just building a fulfilling life for yourself. You're becoming an irresistible force. But let's not confuse this with aloofness. It's not about ignoring her for the sake of it. It's about showing her that your world is rich and vibrant, with room for her, but not centered around her. It's about demonstrating that you bring value to the table, and you're inviting her to be a part of something amazing. Navigating the balance. So, how do you strike this delicate balance? Let's break it down into actionable steps. 1. Prioritize yourself. Engage in activities that light up your soul. Pursue hobbies, chase dreams, and nurture your well-being. Show her that you have a life that's just as fascinating as hers. 2. Mix up your response times. Vary your response times. Sometimes reply promptly, while at other times, let her wonder for a bit. This unpredictability keeps the excitement alive. 3. Engage in meaningful conversations. When you do interact, dive into meaningful conversations. Share your thoughts, ask about hers, and let the dialogue flow naturally. 4. Create a sense of mystery. Don't reveal everything at once. Share bits and pieces of your life, leaving her curious and intrigued to learn more. 5. Demonstrate your independence. Show that your schedule isn't solely dedicated to her. Engage in your own pursuits and let her see that you're a man with a rich, fulfilling life. 6. Stay authentic. Above all, remain true to yourself. This isn't about crafting an elaborate facade. It's about showcasing your genuine self while maintaining a healthy balance. Conclusion. The art of intrigue. In a world that glorifies constant connectivity, it's easy to lose sight of the value of balance. The paradox of why some girls are drawn to being ignored isn't about playing games. It's about understanding the complex interplay of emotions, attraction, and individuality. So, as you embark on your journey of forging connections, keep in mind that the power lies in striking that delicate balance between showing interest and maintaining your own identity. As you navigate the intricacies of relationships, may you find that sweet spot where attraction thrives and connections deepen. If this exploration of attraction and dynamics resonated with you, don't hesitate to hit that like button and subscribe for more insightful discussions. Until next time, embrace the magic of balance and intrigue.